Hi there, this is Scott from Relevance AI. Today I'm going to take you through a tool that we have called knowledge retrieval. And it's something that we think sales teams can use quite a lot. What this allows you to do is to give the tool your knowledge, any sort of knowledge on your product, maybe on pricing, on the way you sell, and it then uses AI to summarize that information and classify it. And therefore your reps can just ask a question in here, say they're on a call and they're not sure the answer, they're not sure how to approach it, and they can get the response back based on the knowledge that you've given it. So let's get started. So the first thing to do is we're going to take this tool and we are going to clone it. Currently, it's a tool that's just a template tool. So we want to clone it and we want to adjust it slightly so that we can make it appropriate for our purposes. Here I am in the builder. I cloned it to my account and it allows me then to edit this tool for my purposes. So let's have a look at what's going on behind the scenes. So there's the knowledge, which is the first step, and we're going to come back to this. User inputs, so that's a query, so that's a question that you can ask it. And then it has an LLM step. And this LLM step, what happens in the background when you ask a query and how it fetches the answer. As you can see, this is super simple. So context is the knowledge, question is the query, whatever the sales rep asks, and the answer is what it gives you back based on both those things. So here I'm using chat, so GPT 3.5, but you can use any LLM, whatever more appropriate to you and whatever it is you'll prefer to use. And the last thing here is, so we have this thing called JavaScript code. So actually, this is actually simple. This is just a failsafe. So if there is no knowledge in this tool, then it will ask you to add some knowledge. That's all it does. So nothing too complicated. So on this tool, the biggest thing, the most important thing to customize is the knowledge. So what I've got in terms of knowledge is I have a FAQs document that we use. So it's just a spreadsheet with common questions and common answers. And I'm going to add this as knowledge to this tool. So to add knowledge, all you need to do is you can just multiple options. You can upload a file, you can scrape a website. For example, if you had this knowledge on a web page, a public web page, or even a Notion page or something that was public, you could use that. You can import from third party if you want as well. So let's upload the file. So we just click here. I'm going to then navigate to my desktop and you can see I've got this SDR agent knowledge. So I'm going to upload this knowledge. And what that does is in the background is it takes that information and it vectorizes it. And that's just a fancy database so that the LLM can understand the information. So select all and continue. Cool, it's added. Great, so let's test it out. Let's try it out. Let's see what happens. So this is the knowledge on us, Relevance AI. So common questions we get when we're in the middle of a call is things like, do you use my data to train AI models? Let's see what the answer is. Okay, and then to see how it would work, you just run the tool, so run all. Brilliant. So no, we do not use your data to train AI models. Your data is not used for training and is not shared with anyone. We prioritize data security and privacy, and we are SOC Type 2 compliant, which is a high security standard in the industry. So that's great. Your rep could ask that question mid-call and have the answer ready to go. Because as you can see, it's pretty quick. One of the things you can also do, include in the knowledge, is things like your battle cards against your competitors so that your sales reps can know how to answer when the competitors are brought up. One of the common ones we get, and they aren't really a competitor, but we do often get asked, why are you different than ChatGPT? So let's see what we should say when someone asks us that. Relevance AI offers several benefits compared to ChatGPT. Firstly, our platform is enterprise ready, meaning that OpenAI is not allowed to use your data, ensuring a high security and privacy for our users. You can also build your own ChatGPT with your own data, giving you more control and customization options. This is an example of what we're doing now, added knowledge. Additionally, you can control the hallucination of the AI and use other large language models, not just ChatGPT. This allows you to leverage models like Claude, which are better suited for certain tasks, such as copywriting. Brilliant. So you're now reps armed with that information. And that's it. It's a super simple tool. You can then share that with your reps. They can use that going forward. I hope you find this useful. That's it. You can share it with your reps going forward. I hope you find it useful. And if you have any feedback or any questions, please add some comments, send me a message, wherever it is you see this video.